Hey everyone, welcome back to an episode of Create with Linda. Today is Wednesday, guys, and I'm making, it's Wednesday? Yeah, I'm making dinner. What I'm doing tonight is I'm going to make some chicken drumsticks for me and Bill, because Frankie's not having that. He doesn't want chicken drumsticks. It's not his favorite thing, so that's what I have, so that's what I'm making. So he's going to make something else, or something he has. I'm going to bake these in the oven. I think I'm going to make like a one-pan meal. I think what I'm going to do is let these start baking. I'm going to season them up, let them start baking, and then I'm going to get cut up some potatoes and put some potatoes, some sweet potatoes, I think, and regular potatoes in here. Although, let me ask my husband if he wants mashed potatoes or potatoes. Let me see. Do you want mashed potatoes or you want cut up potatoes? You'd rather mash, right?
I'd rather mash.
Yeah, okay. No, that's good. That's perfect. Okay, so I'm going to make, what I'm going to make is I'm going to cut up a couple of yams in here for me, sweet potato, and then I'll make him the mash, because it's so simple, you know, it's just a powdered or instant mashed garlic potatoes. So we'll do that. All right, so let's season these, okay? I'm making a little bit of extra of these, and I actually have four left that I'll save for like maybe like a crock pot meal or something for us, because I like to have these like extra. I'll have one now, like I'll have one at dinner, and then maybe I'll have one later, or I'll have one tomorrow for lunch. So then do salt and pepper on them. And then what I'm going to do is, I'm not sure how I'm going to season them afterwards. I might do garlic parmesan, or I might do, what? Alright guys, so I put salt and pepper, garlic powder, onion powder. I'm going to put some paprika. And like I said, when they're close to being done, like 30-35 minutes, I'm going to decide whether I want to put anything else on them. Not sure yet. I might do some just garlic butter parmesan. Because I really don't even have any barbecue sauce, actually. I'm running out of a lot of stuff, guys. Gotta replenish. I'm a little nervous. Okay. All right, let's put these in the oven. Alexa, set the timer for 35 minutes.
35 minutes, starting now.
So I'm gonna cut up a sweet potato though, and the other ones I'm just gonna make for him. I'm gonna make mashed potatoes. And I think I'm gonna make corn tonight. I think that's what I'm gonna make. Hey, mister. You wanna go out? You wanna go out? Hey. Come on, move your butt. There's nothing over there for you. Come on, Cooper. Cooper Fig. Come on. Let's go. Bill, call him in there if he doesn't want to go out. Shut the gate.
Hey, buddy.
Ah, bless you.
Cookie McCray, to
contribute to our city and our nation's success. But the cities outside of the Roosevelt may sadly become more common if we don't get the support we need.
So what does this mean now? Well, Adams is a city that face even more cuts to city services. And they are also looking to cut services to migrants as well.
It can be something simple as if we can save, $1 or $2 on the bills. If we can save on, the laundries, because all sheets have to be clean.
The federal government has set aside $130 million to aid the city in the migrant crisis. But the city's budget director says they have not received any of this money yet. A team
No, outright. I told them to think about it.
All right, yeah, I'm videoing too.
What?
I'm on video.
I'm sorry.
That's all right. Yeah, guys, I have to use these potatoes up. See this one? No. This one is not. I guess that's fine, right? As long as it does. Yeah. Yeah, that's okay. So I'm going to use one of these and one of these and just make some little potatoes and put them on the pan. I'm going to peel peel these, but I've been peeling using my little, sometimes I just don't feel like using the peeler. I just don't. So I've been using my little, my little, whatever it's called, I forget what this is called, a paring knife. So.
Comparing the new sample with DNA already obtained on a pizza crust and napkin will yield relevant material evidence. You're in charge of ordering at least 3 assorted found buried along Gilbo Beach.
Well, New York State has a new plan to protect cyberspace. Governor Hochul states
And I'm going to show you what I'm going to do with this.
it's a roadmap to protect critical infrastructure, personal information, and digital assets from ransomware attacks. Hochul pointed to FBI data showing more than 25,000 New Yorkers were victims of crime last year.
I also plan on making cream cheese, cheese danishes, but I don't know if I'm going to do it during the what's for dinner or if I'm going to do it later or tomorrow. So I'm just thinking, I'll see how I feel. If I have enough energy, maybe I'll do them. They're not hard at all. So very simple, the ones that I'm going to be making. So I'm probably going to do that. Maybe I'll do it after I get these on the pan. We'll see. Very, very simple recipe that I'm going to do. I have cream cheese in there. I have croissant things that I bought a couple of weeks ago, planning on making them, and I just never did. And I still have them in there, so I want to use them up before they go bad or, whatever. They go bad, so. All right. All right.
Secretly attacking his
Okay.
I have this drink that I had for earlier that we stopped and we had to do some errands and we stopped and got, I was so thirsty, so we stopped and got a drink. And it was $2.15, so I'm finishing it. So I just add a little bit of ice to it so I can drink it. It's a Zero Snapple. I'm telling you guys, I'm telling you. I'm telling you. Let's cut these. I don't know why why am I using this knife? I have no idea. This knife was out for a reason, and I forget why, but it's good. It's a good knife. I'm trying to think how I'm going to cut these. I don't want them tiny, but I don't want them huge either. So if I cut them out, this knife hurts. So if I cut them like in chunks, chunks. Gotta get them in the pan. I think I'll just cut these like, whoops, these like that. Really? I don't know. I'm gonna go get another potato, I think. I'm trying to make as little as possible at one time, guys, because I don't want to waste, you know. And I'm trying to use everything up in my pantry. Like, I'm trying to be very purposeful about using the things because I want to use it for another meal. So I'm really looking at what I have because, like I told you guys, money's tight right now, and we need to utilize everything right now. And that's literally the God's honest truth. That's the truth. So, yeah, so that's plenty. All right, so what I'm going to do is in this bowl here, put some olive oil. Yeah, I didn't rinse the potatoes. I'll survive. They were fine. Where's the olive oil? Put some olive oil. I'm gonna put, I want to put garlic, but I'm not gonna put the garlic yet because I don't want it to burn. That whole spiel. Salt, pepper, garlic powder, cooperate, please, people. Cooperate. This is garlic, right? Yeah, garlic, onion, paprika. You know what? I was thinking I can't even really do Parmesan because butter garlic Parmesan because I don't even have any Parmesan. I don't think I have a little bit, which is not going to cut it. So that's out. But that's all right. That's okay. We'll enjoy it anyway. Okay. All right. I want to save a little bit on the olive oil, so I'm just going to put a little butter in here. Give it a mix. Ow! I always pinch myself with this Gotcha Mama thing. Always. I'm going to also add a little bit of basil, because lately I just am so. And I have fresh basil out there. Not that much, like I was saying. But I took some yesterday, so. Alright, these smell so yummy. Alright, so let's get the pan, let's take the pan out. So I can put the potatoes on there. With the chicken. Alright. So, let's just, alright, guys. Alright. I wish I had some garden string beans. If I did, I would put those on here too, but I literally have one. I went out there before and I have one garden string bean. That was all the butts are like, you know, up, but they're not, they didn't come through yet. So I just have one lonely string bean. And that's okay, because I'm just going to put it in here. And let it get in with the yumminess. Guys, the smell on these, oh, the basil and stuff, so yummy. Alright, so let's put this in and let this cook. See? One pan, yo, love it. And that's that. So let's do that. Let me get cleaned up with this area quick here, and then maybe I'll get the danishes going.
We need cream cheese.
All right, guys. I'm making cream cheese danishes. You know those cream cheese danishes you love?
Okay.
I'm making those. Anyway, so I'm gonna do the cream cheese danishes because I'm telling you they're so simple, you won't even believe it. So I put tin foil on this pan because this pan ain't in the great shape, and I just thought, you know, make it easier. So I'm just gonna spray this, a little bit of spray, and I am going to get the croissants out. I'm using strawberry jelly. Yeah, I got strawberry jelly, the Smucker's jam, really. So you can use cherry. You can use pie filling. You can use cherry pie filling, strawberry pie filling. Let me look at my pantry because I don't think I have any pie filling. I did have some pie filling at one point. I thought it was in there. I have an overflow of cans over here too. Let's see. I know I have peaches here. Ooh, maybe I'll make a peach cobbler. Oh, I do have the cream chicken. No, I don't have any pie filling. I thought I did. I must have used it for something. But I gotta write that down. I gotta get a little piece of paper and start writing down the things that I need, that I'm gonna need to start stocking up on once the moolah starts coming in. I'm pretty sure I have some sort of a pie filling. But I remember seeing it. Unless I threw it out because it was expired. That's the only thing that I can think of. Maybe. Okay, let's see. Give me a second, guys. Talk amongst yourselves. Yeah. Oh shit, there's barbecue sauce. Look at that. I do have barbecue sauce. See? See? My hair is really frizzy today. Sunday I'm getting my hair done, guys, so I'm excited about that. I got evaporated sweet condensed milk. I have mustard, breadcrumbs, canned chicken, salt. Come on. Shit. Look at this shit. See? Cake and cherry pie filling. So what should I do? Should I do strawberry jam or should I do cherry pie filling? Now I have a decision to make. And I'm gonna ask my husband, he's gonna say, I don't care. He's really no help when it comes to deciding, like, when I asked him what does he want for dinner. I don't know, whatever you want. Like, I'm asking you because I want your opinion. Like, I need help making a decision. Not just because I'm just asking you for the hell of it. But it's just, you know. And I ended up making a decision. Anyway. Yeah. So guys, I spoke to my psychiatrist yesterday, I told you guys, and we changed my medicine. We lowered my medicine even lower than it was because I think the high dosage of Prozac that I was on was causing a lot of anxiety. Oh wait, I'm not supposed to unroll these. It says don't unroll them. That's what it said. It says leave them rolled up and then slice them into 8. Shit, let me clean this. Let me do something. So anyway, I think what happened was, and I'm really what the hell is that? I'm really serious that I was on 100 milligrams, and I wasn't doing that well on 100. I thought I was. I thought I was okay. But I really wasn't, because I was having a lot of, restlessness and all that and stuff like that. And so then I switched. I went down to the 80 by myself because he gave me pills that had 40, there were 40 milligrams each pill. So I didn't want to take the 100 anymore. I didn't want to take the 120 anymore. So I just took the 80, and I feel I feel better on the 80. I feel really, really well. I feel good. So I'm thinking maybe the 100 was too high. I don't know. He also gave me Abilify, which I was going to start, but I don't think I'm going to start that. I think I'm going to see how I'm doing with the 80, and if my moods are better, and if my depression is good, then I'm not going to go on another pill, because I don't want to go on another pill. I'm done with all the crap. So yeah, okay, so it said to do them in 8, cut them into 8. So how do I do this? 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, yeah. 2, 3, oops, 4. All right, so there's 4. Now, I know my family and my son, my husband, myself, and my daughters will really like these. So I think I'm definitely going to do, more than this, because I need to have enough. All right, so let's just do this. That one's kind of thick. So did I do 8? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. Let's open up the other one. Now these I got at Walmart. These are like $1.25 or something at Walmart. You go into ShopRite, like ShopRite, regular food store, literally $5. Literally $5 for croissant rolls. They're just out of their mind. They're off their bonkers. Crazy. All right, I have another decision for you to make.
What's that?
Do you want, in these cream cheese danishes, should I do both? Should I do strawberry jelly? Like I usually do strawberry jelly most of the time. Or do you want cherry pie filling? Like the cherry,
Do whatever you normally do. They always come out good that way. Right?
He can't make a decision. I thought I was bad.
Or make some
He
each
can't
way.
make a decision. Yeah, I think that's what I'm going to do. I think I'm going to make some with the jelly and some
You
with...
don't have to make a decision.
Yeah, this way he doesn't have to make a decision, and I don't have to make a decision, because we can't make decisions. I'm bad at making decisions. I am the most indecisive person you have ever met in your freaking life.
Well, my biggest
He-
problem is I don't want to bother you.
He is really, he's very hard at making decisions too. There's nothing to bother me about. I'm asking you your opinion for a reason. You know what I mean? Like, I don't get it. Anyway, guys. Comment down below if your husband can't make a decision. Because I'm sure I don't have the only husband that can't make a decision. Or wife. Because there are men that watch me too, and I really appreciate that. All right. Let's just try to put this one back together. And it's really good, guys, like when you can afford it, to keep. I don't think you can freeze these, right? These aren't freezable, I don't think. Let's see, are they freezable? I don't freaking know. Keep refrigerated. I don't think you can freeze these. I think they changed the texture. I don't know. We'll figure that out. But it's good to buy 1 or 2 of these and keep them in your refrigerator for a quick meal. You can make a pizza with it. You can make, crescent rolls. You can make, I don't know, stromboli. I don't know, anything. They're really just good to have in your arsenal. They are. What knife what knife was I just using for this freaking thing? Was it this knife? No, it was this knife. I don't know what I'm doing half the time. All right, I'm just gonna make sure these are together. So let's see, 1, 2, 3. I want to make sure they're all kind of the same size. I don't want to make one so much bigger than the other. Well, that's not going to work. All right, let's see if I can do this. All right. Because I'm going to see this one's really big. But that's all right. Flatten them anyway. I'm going to show you what I'm going to do. 1, 2. Okay. All right, guys. So let's do this. Let me show you what we're going to do. We're going to put these on here. I'm going to show you. So I'm going to try to get 3 in each row. I don't know because they're going to be, I hope this pan is big enough. This freaking pan is going to be big enough. This one is humongous. I think I'm going to cut this one in half. I really do. I think it'll work. Even these are humongous too. All right, we'll do this. If we have to put it on another freaking pan, we'll put it on another pan. Yeah, I think we're going to have to put it on another pan anyway. All right. The chicken is smelling mighty good. Ooh, those potatoes look so yummy. Oh, I've been chasing. I found my fly swatter, and I literally killed 3 flies before I was sitting at the table. And one just flew by me, and his days are numbered. His days are numbered because I just can't have flies in my house. I have fly traps, I have fly things, and it definitely helps, but they get in when we let Cooper in and out. They get in very easily, and you know flies, they just like to be annoying. Just the way it is. All right, so let's do this. Let's separate, and we'll put more of these on here. So what I'll do is I'll do 8. Should I do 8? I'll do 8 jelly and 8 cherry. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, we'll do 8 and 8. How about that? 3, 6, wait a minute. 3, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, because I made an extra one. So there is going to be 9. Okay. All right, guys. Let's do this. Okay, now, so what they say to do is, in the directions that I got, the recipe that I got, is, maybe I should put yours on. I think I'm going to put yours on the freaking tripod. Give me a second. Woo. All right, guys. My husband is watching 2.5 Men, and I just heard him say something, and it just was funny. All right, so what they said was to flatten these out. So I think I'm going to use my little spatula to do that. I'm missing my little spatula. Things are missing again. I just can't, guys. I just can't. So I think what I'm going to do is just spray this. Let's move this so I don't get spray all over because it's already dirty. I'm just going to spray this like this. And it says to flatten it. So I'm going to do, come on fly, come on, bring it on, because I'm going to get the fly swatter and I'm going to kick your ass, okay? Because I don't like flies in my house. So this is what it says. It says to flatten them. Now, I've made these before, and I've never done it like this. I've done it differently, where I've rolled, where you unroll it and you like shape it into a croissant kind of thing. But I like this recipe much better because I don't feel like sitting there and rolling it. I want the easiest possible. So it says to flatten it out. Okay. To me, that's as easy as possible. So I guess the flatter you make them, the bigger they'll be too. Now, what they also say to do, but let me finish this part first, and then we'll do. I'm gonna do them over here because let me spray it again. sprayed half of my hand because I don't want to get anyone else's. All right, let's move these over a little bit. This one I want a little bit bigger. All right, let's make this one a little bit bigger as well. They probably shrink up a little bit after flattening them, but so it's probably like you gotta hurry up probably because they probably condense together again. Like this one looks like it got smaller again. Did I spray this can? Yeah, I did. Right? I sprayed it. I don't know if I sprayed it. I can't take a chance because if they freaking stick, I will not be a happy camper. And I don't remember. Cause I'm telling you, I think I need an MRI. All right. Let's not take a chance. Yeah, they definitely shrink a little bit after you flatten them, so we're gonna have to work on that. All right, Alexa, stop. I'm going to do this on here to get it moving. And there's another little step I have to do too. These are kind of small, but they are what they are. And they're going to get bigger once they bake. So I want them just as big as possible. I gotta check the chicken and the potatoes and see what they're doing and decide if I want to put barbecue sauce on it. I might not, because if I do, then the barbecue sauce is gonna get on Billy's and he doesn't like barbecue sauce. So maybe I'll just put them separate from them. I don't freaking know. All right, guys. Yeah, they definitely shrink up. Damn it, after you flatten them, they shrink up. It's like, wait, don't shrink up, guys. Please, wait. All right, oh, God, who's calling me now? Jenny, oh, God, help me. All right, guys, couldn't get Jenny off the phone. Let's do this again with this one. Now, what I have to do is you gotta just make little rims around it, it says in the recipe, make it almost with a little crust so that the jelly and the cream cheese, oh, that's another thing, guys. I had to put the cream cheese because my microwave is not working. I had to get a new one, and Frankie's getting it at the store today. So I had to put my cream cheese, which was a little hard, in a thing of hot water. In the tin foil, so we gotta take that out. So these shrink up as you flatten them, but I think it'll be fine once they bake. So you gotta make a little hole, a little divot, so you can put the stuff in. You know what I mean? Let's pause for a second and look at the chicken because I can't let that overcook. Oh, it's not gonna overcook. It's been cooking 35 minutes. Let's check it out. And the potatoes. Don't want the potatoes. Ooh, these look so good, guys. Look at that. Look at those potatoes. Yum. Oh. I think I'll just leave the chicken like this, and then, I don't know, maybe I'll dip it in barbecue sauce or something. I don't know. I'm not going to worry about it. All right, Alexa, set the timer for 12 minutes. Alexa, set the timer for 12 minutes.
12 minutes, starting now.
All right, so that's what you got to do, guys. You make a little divot Like, so it's like a little tart almost, right? So let's put jelly. Oh wait, first I gotta do the cream cheese. It said to put the cream cheese first. Yeah, so that's perfect, see? That's perfect. Trying to use the least amount of paper towels I can because we're running low on paper towels too, guys. You gotta make do with what you have when that's all you have, right? What are you gonna do? Where's the Gotsy scissor now? You know, it's weird because you don't realize until you have to that you really can get by on less than what you think you can get by on. You think, oh, I need this, I need that. You know what? You make do on with what you have. If that's what you have, that's what you have. Do you know what I mean? That's the way it goes. All right. I have no room here. This movie is over so you guys can see what's going on here. All right, so like I said, I'm just trying to make a little divot so the cream cheese and stuff stays in. Now, it said to put the cream cheese in first. Yeah. All right, so I'm gonna put the cream cheese. It said like a tablespoon or two. So I'm gonna put the cream cheese in, smush it in. And God, you can do this with apple filling. You do it with any filling you freaking want. We prefer like the cherry, the strawberry. Bill, Jenny had steak tonight. Bill?
What?
Jenny had steak, she said.
Steak?
She said she had steak for dinner.
Oh, wow.
I don't know what kind of steak, but she had steak. That was good. I was glad. That's the first time she told me they had steak.
Yeah.
I'm happy about that. So guys, this is the first weekend coming up this Saturday. Jenny's not coming home for the night. She's going to stay. She's going to come over Sunday for dinner, and Julie's doing our hair, but she's not sleeping over. I'm trying to get her adjusted more to being there more than she is here, which she's still going to be there more than she is here. You know what I mean? I mean, of course. But I don't want her to get used to coming home every single weekend because when our financial situation gets better, we are going to start living our lives a little bit. That's the whole purpose, and that's the whole thing. We're old, so we like to live a little bit. We're still going to have Jenny over at least twice a month. It'll probably be every other weekend, not every weekend. And I want her to adjust. I want her to get adjusted to being there on the weekends because she has to know what it's like just to be there on the weekend too. I don't want her just to, you know what I mean? And I'm not going to have really enough cream cheese. I didn't even think about that. Probably not going to have enough freaking cream cheese for the two because I made a double batch. Shit. Or maybe I will. I'll just have to skimp a little bit on the cream cheese, not put so much. So yeah, so that's, oh shit, I gotta fix these first. Let's do these, let me take some off. I gotta be a little bit cheaper with it because I need more for the others. I think what I'll do is I'll do them at the same time. So this way I don't have any issues. And I put a lot on here, so there's a lot on here. So it's not like it's going to be really skimpy. It really isn't. I just, I go overboard with everything, so. All right, I'm not licking my fingers. Trying my best not to do that, because some people don't like that. But, some people really, I don't know. As I do it. Can't be perfect, guys. That's just not the way it is. All right, let's put this over here and let's do the other ones. Let me wash my hands. Now I'm just going to wipe my hands. I'll just wipe my hands. All right. All right, let's flatten these out now. Let's do one at a time so it's done. How about that? Yeah, how about we do that? How about we do that? Okay. Make a little divot. Guys, I keep getting texts now for Julie's shower. I got a lot of yeses, a couple of no's, mostly yeses. So I'm getting very excited. It's coming up very quickly. It's all gonna come together. Every day I've been working on stuff for it. I'm nervous, I'm excited. I'm all of those things. I'm nervous, I'm excited, and I'm also in a panic because, you know, it's all gotta come together financially, everything. But it will. It'll all work out. I know it will. God's with me. God is with us, hopefully. There ain't no backing out now, guys, regardless. I might have to sell my soul, but I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Not really, but yeah. All right. Yes. It'll all be good. It's worth it. I'm very excited. My daughter's getting married, my baby. My youngest baby. Can't believe it. As far as I'm concerned, she's married already, but, you know, it'll be official. Because once she gets married, then I get excited for bambinos. Grandchildren, oh my goodness, I can't wait. I cannot wait for that day. So excited about that day. That I can hold that little baby. I've been bugging her. Oh, just come on and have the baby ready. Mom, what do you mean? I'm not even married yet. I'm like, yeah, but I'm getting old. She's like, oh, this time, that time. I'm like, just freaking do it already because I need to have a grandchild. I want to, you know, I want to spoil it, him or her, and be able to run around with him or her. It's one of the reasons why I went through this freaking surgery. So do it already. It'll come when it's meant to come. It's the way we have to do it. Just like everybody else did. When it's meant to be, it's meant to be, regardless of how it happens. That's what I believe anyway. All right. That's what I believe, guys. All right. All right. Is that it? Did I do everyone? Because I can forget. Okay, I think that's how I did everyone. All right. Oh, I don't think I did this one. Did I do this one? I don't freaking know. Unless it just came loose. All right, let's make a little divot in it. All right, now let's get cream cheese in this. Teaspoon. All right. Smush it. I definitely would have I would have done 2 cream cheeses because we like a lot of the cream cheese. But I think what I'm putting here is going to be plenty because it's going to spread out. So I think it'll be fine. And we'll see. So much to do yet too for the wedding. Like where Jenny has to get her dress fitted. Billy didn't go for his suit fitting yet. He's going, I think, this weekend. My dress is getting altered. You know, still got to pay for that alteration and all that. Still got to pay for a few things. So kind of crazy on my mind, but we'll get it done. It is what it is, and you just gotta make it happen. And that's final. That's my final answer. So it's very exciting. I'm getting like those butterfly, nerves, like excitement. And I know I'm crying in my head already about watching her walk down the aisle. I cried like a baby when she tried her dress on. I cried like a baby. Everything at the fitting, I'm always crying. I'm just one of those guys. Just one of those. But I don't care. I'm not embarrassed. I'm not ashamed of it. You shouldn't be ashamed of it. That's your child. Yeah. All right, so that looks like that perfect amount. Let's see, where does it need more? I think on this one it needs more. So just spread it out as much as you can, even though, I hope the divot stays, where you can flatten it down a little bit. And then we're going to put the jelly. So, I said it's not time consuming. It is a little time consuming, I guess. But, everything good comes with work, right? You want a pizza dough, you want bread, you want homemade bread, instead of buying store-bought bread, it's cheaper, it's this, that. You gotta make the effort and you gotta make it. Yeah, do you want to make it all the time? No, lazy bug here. But it's so good after you do it. There's a lot of cream cheese in that one. Let's see if any of these need any more. I think they're all good. Alexa, stop. I think they're all good. I gotta check that chicken. One thing that's good about the chicken is that it's chicken drumsticks, and unless you burn it, dark meat will be better even if it's cooked over the limit. Like it could be 170, 180, and the dark meat doesn't get tough unless you kill it. Unless you kill it for 3 hours and it's burnt and everything else. But if you just let it go a little bit, it can afford to stay in the oven because it will get tenderer. So that's my spiel. All right, whatever it is, guys. That's it. It can't be freaking perfect. I think I need something. I don't know. All right, so let's put the jelly in it. Oop, forgot some cream cheese here. Do that. All right, let's get a spoon. The only thing I'm worried about is the potatoes. Let me check the potatoes because I don't want the potatoes burning. Oh, they're perfect. Oh my God, they look so freaking good. So yummy. All right, then it says, let's mix this up a little bit. Did I not do what I was supposed to? You know what I didn't do? I think I was supposed to mix powdered sugar. Yeah, I was supposed to mix powdered sugar with the freaking cream cheese. Oh, Linda. All right, we're gonna do something different. Yeah, I was supposed to mix powdered sugar. That's what makes it sweet, you know what I mean? God darn it. All right, guys, we're gonna fix this. See, this is the thing. It's not a big tragedy, okay? It's really not. I'm just gonna do this. Stupid ass. But, guys, you make mistakes. Don't call yourself stupid, because you're not stupid. All right? It happens. I'm just frustrated with myself because I get very distracted. I looked at the recipe right before I started it. And I knew that I was supposed to mix the cream cheese with powdered sugar. I don't want to put that much because I don't want it to be so sweet, but it's going to be, it is what it is. Hopefully it'll work out. I think it will. I think it'll be fine. I think it will be fine. It's not the end of the world, guys. You're still going to have the flavor of the powdered sugar. It's still going to sweeten it. It's just going to be different, a little bit different, but that's okay. All right. I really don't have the patience to sit here and just friggin' spread it all out and everything else, so I got news for you. It is what it is. I'm just going to press it down. You know what? This is my family. This is for my family, so that's okay. They're going to love it. They're going to love it because you made it and you made the effort to make these homemade. You know what I mean? And that's all they should care about. So I'm trying not to put that much because I don't want it to be like a sweet, crazy bomb. Like, I want them to love it, but not, get diabetes after they eat it. All right. Okay. All right, guys. Good. All right. That's fine. Let's get another spoon. Because we want to use every spoon that's in the drawer, so my husband, there's a spoon right here. All right, let's mix this. I already did that. All right. I actually want to use that smaller spoon. I'm going to use that smaller spoon. Yeah. So it said like 2 teaspoons. And it's going to ooze out a little bit, and so what if it does? The divots aren't, I don't know what's going to happen with that, but I'm just going to put a nice 2 teaspoons on. And if it rolls off a little bit, God damn it. If it rolls off a little bit, it rolls off a little bit. It's not the end of the world. Come on, that's the thing with cooking, guys. Don't be afraid to get in the kitchen and cook. If you make a mistake, who's going to come after you? The cooking police? Nobody. You just do what you want to do. Try what you want to try. Think out of the box. Some things go together that you don't even realize are so good together. So if you make a mistake like I just did, you go on. You substitute it. You add it after. If you can, you can. If you can't, you can't, and it'll be what it is going to be. But it's not the end of the world, okay? It's not. So, please. Please, just move on with it. And I was feeling good emotionally today and mentally. My mood seems very up. I'm very motivated. So I figured, you know what? I'm not going to sit on the couch and do my crafting that I have to do for the shower. I'm gonna do some videos and do some cooking because this is my favorite thing to do in the world. And when I'm feeling down and depressed and the devil is allowed to get in there and I allow him in there, which I don't want to, but sometimes it's just hard not to. I'm upset because I can't do the things that I love to do, and that's preparing, creating, all of that. So that's the thing. So when I can do it and when I feel good enough to do it, I'm going to do it. All right, this one I'm going to put in the oven. I wrote the direct, oh, here. Yeah, it says it right here, add cream cheese to the goddamn powdered sugar. Stupid. All right. All right. Alexa, set the timer for 14 minutes.
14 minutes, starting now.
All right, guys. All right, guys. Let's put the powdered sugar on. I think it's all going to be fine because it's going to all melt in together. And it'll all, my mother used to say, it'll be better before you get married. And it'll be better before it comes out of the oven. It'll be fine. Did I put it on all of them? No, not that one. I didn't get it on this one yet. that's good, guys. I really do think that's perfect. Do I want to do the cherry? Yeah, let's do the cherry. Let me open it. Let's do the cherry. Alright. As soon as I'm done with this, I put these in there. I'm going to take the chicken out. I think it's going to be done. I got to check it with the thermometer, but I'm pretty sure. Pretty sure. I just stuck my nose in it. Let me just taste it just to make sure. That's good. I like that. I like the cherry. Guys, you know, this is like, this food too right here is semi-homemade. It's homemade and it's semi because the croissants I didn't have to bake. And believe me, I ain't baking no croissants. I thought about it. I made it once. I thought I was making croissants. And I had a crescent roll recipe and it was so hard. It was such a pain in the ass in plain English. They didn't come out right. And I will never, I don't care how long as I live, I'm never going to do that again. I will buy the crescent rolls. I will buy the croissants because it's worth it just to buy them. And semi-homemade is better than not homemade. So I don't care. To make them on your own is so, oh my God, it's a nightmare. It's just a lot of work. It's a lot of work that at my age, I don't want to do, you know. I enjoy doing it, don't get me wrong. Like, I love making breads and stuff like that. Simple ones, you know. But anything really difficult, I'm just tired. I can't. I bore 3 babies, you know, raised them, my husband and everything, well, both of us, and I'm tired. So I just want to enjoy life now and not have to be a slave to anything. All right, guys, that's it. Let's put that in there. There we go. Okay, Alexa, set the timer for another 14 minutes. Alexa, set the timer for another 14 minutes.
14 minutes added. You now have about 23 minutes and 38 seconds left.
23, what is she talking about? Alexa, how many timers do I have set?
You have 23 minutes left on your 28-minute timer.
Oh, she just doubled it is what she did. Really? Alright, that's fine. Alright, guys, let's throw this out. Let me pause for a minute so I can wash my hands and do a little cleanup. Alright, guys, so what I'm making is, I don't know if you use, I know I've made it on my channel numerous times, but if you're new here, you probably haven't seen it unless you watch my back videos. But I make this fried corn, and so this time I'm putting in a little bit of olive oil with all the seasonings that I had from the potatoes, because I wanted to, you know, flavor it like that. So I'm going to add a little bit of salt. I'm putting the pan on. Now this doesn't cook that long. It only cooks for maybe 5 minutes, just until it starts getting a little crispy. All right, let me get some butter. I know we need butter in the butter dish. All right. I'm gonna put butter in. I'm not gonna put any olive oil in the bottom of the pan because it already has olive oil on the corn. So I want these flavors, so I'm gonna put some basil. I'm out of Italian seasoning. I gotta buy it or make it, but I don't think I have enough basil to make it. And you need basil to make it, so I don't really have enough of that. So I'm just using the basil right now, and you know what? It'll be fine. It will be fine. I hate these freaking ones from the Dollar Tree. They're such a pain in the ass. This is onion. Just gonna put a little bit of onion. And where's the garlic? Oh, where is the freaking garlic powder? I just freaking had it in my hand. This one isn't even freaking open. Where is it? Listen, I'm just not in the mood right now. I'm off the mood. Parsley. Onion powder. I don't know. It disappeared off the face of the earth. You know what? I'm gonna put some things just disappear. This is the first time I'm using minced garlic from the Dollar Tree. I've never used it before. So we're going to use some of that, but we'll put it in with the corn after the corn is in there. All right. All right. And I always put a little bit of grated cheese on it too. Oh, here's the garlic powder. Because I was looking for a different garlic powder. All right. Gotta have garlic powder. Gotta. I'm going to take the chicken out now because I really think that's done. Like I said, you don't want to burn it, but you can definitely cook it in a lot, a nice amount. Here we go. Guys, look at that. Oh my freaking God, it looks so good. Let me get the, I'm going to let this fry up a little bit, and then I'm going to put the garlic in. I'm not going to put it in yet, because I want it to get a little bit caramelized. So I'm hiring the flame. Yeah, these like on this side don't really look. Let's see what's going on with these. We're gonna check them with the thermometer. If they're not done, then I'll take the potatoes out because the potatoes. Well, you should have ate something else. You starve yourself, and then you wonder why you're freaking hungry. What was I coming over here for? Oh, the thermometer. All right. Come on, God darn it. I need a new thermometer in the worst way. In the worst way. Oh, annoying. I'm just gonna put the light on for a minute, guys, okay? Let's do the biggest one. Oh, yeah, that's dumb. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. All right. container. Oh, never mind. Yeah, I have it. Well, let's put some garlic in first. Oh, it's weird. All right, so I want this to get a little bit more charred before I put the grated cheese on. So I'm gonna let it cook just a little bit more. Let's check those danishes. How about that? Woo! Oh boy. Yeah, the stuff is coming off a little bit. But I think they're still gonna be good. These need a little something, something. They're all dry. I hope I didn't overcook them. They're good. I like them crispy though. That one string bean, guys. So yummy. I'll probably dip my chicken. Oh shit, I gotta make the mashed potatoes. Yeah, that's not a problem. Alright. Put a little grated cheese. This is what does it, guys. Darn it. The grated cheese is what makes it like crispy and so good. Try it. Open up a can of corn. Cheap corn, a can. For 2 people, plenty. Or if you have a family, big family, 2 or 3 cans, whatever. Corn is not expensive in the can. Or frozen, you could probably get it. I don't know. More frozen, probably. Why is that hissing? That's hissing. Let me get the mashed potato. Oh, shit, I don't even have a... Usually I heat the water up in the microwave. Okay. Okay. That's right. It's usually hot enough water that comes out of the sink anyway, so I think it'll be fine. And see, guys, that makes like that caramelization. So yummy. Woo, hot. Shut that. Let's do... Alright, so that's done. Everything is done. What I'm going to do is put 2 cups of water in here with some butter and some seasonings in this bowl. Salt. Alexa, how much longer on the timer?
You have 7 minutes and 20 seconds left on your 28-minute timer.
Let me get the barbecue. Let me get the mashed potatoes. What was I doing? Let's cut this, put this in there. And I'm gonna add a little milk. I always add a little bit of milk, even though it doesn't call for it. The milk is supposedly in it. I always add a little bit of milk. We grew up on Hungry Jacks. My mother used to make Hungry Jacks potatoes. Hungry Jack potatoes in the box. Once in a blue moon we would have real, potatoes on a holiday probably or something. But this is what we ate. And we loved it. Not this particular brand, but the Hungry Jacks. So good. She would doctor them up. And they were delicious. And I got news for you. You're gonna have some action. All right, guys. So I just realized that the water was definitely not hot enough, and my son just came home and forgot the microwave. So we don't have a microwave again for another day, but it is what it is. So I just put these mashed potatoes in here. I'm just gonna let them get warm enough, because otherwise they're gonna be lukewarm.
Let me just.
Guys, if you ever want to create a little bit of gravy, and if you ever want to create a little gravy or a little sauce, not gravy, let me just say that, sauce, you see all these bits right here, all these bits, all you got to do is add a little bit of water to it or chicken broth, and this will become a little sauce, because my husband does like gravy with his mashed potatoes, but I'm not doing gravy right now, so I'm just going to make a little sauce. And that's what I'm doing, because it's all flavor, guys. This right here. What? Yeah, you can walk, you can see. This is all flavor. Didn't you just hear a whole conversation? Didn't you just hear a whole conversation? So see, guys, you see all that? That's flavor right there. Woo! I should have probably took the chicken out. Gotta taste it, guys. Mmm. So good. So, he can have a little bit of juice on his mashed potatoes. And it'll be fine. So that's my trick to make a little juice. All this is flavor here, see? Get all these bits up. A little bit of water, like I said, or chicken broth. And you're in, like flame. Alexa, how much longer on the timer?
You have 2 minutes and 30 seconds left on the 28-minute timer.
These things are just about done. Oh my Lord. All right, guys, look at that. See? Is that going to be delicious or what? Yes, it will. Whoop. All right. Let's mix the mashed potatoes. All right. All right. Let me get those other things out of there. This has to move. I can't kick this thing around. It has to go in the back. I don't know what it's doing up here. I really don't know. Off. because they have to be done. Have to be. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness.
What are those?
Uh-huh.
Oh, those are apple things?
Cream cheese danishes.
Oh my god.
I know. You can.
It's on?
Yeah, you and danishes.
I need some stove help. I'll bring them.
Alright, you gotta give me a second. Look guys, these came out different. These are the, which ones were there which?
Where's my chicken for yesterday?
It's right there in the drawer, in the drawer. These, I think, are the cherry, right? Yeah. I don't know. We'll check them out though.
Those
and
are
see.
definitely cherry. Those are looking apple.
No, they're not apple, they're jelly, strawberry jelly, but it got a little bit, whatever. All right, so we're gonna get our plates and get dinner going, and I'll be back with my plate. All right, guys, so here's my dinner. I'm so excited about it. It looks delicious. Here is the cherry croissant thing that I made. The others, guys, came out. It was a complete fail. I don't know what happened. Maybe they were on the bottom at first, and they burnt all on the bottom. They stuck to this freaking tin foil, which I sprayed. You saw me. But I have a picture I'm going to insert in this video. Hopefully I'll remember, but you know me, sometimes I forget. I'll try to remember. But these are edible. Frankie had one. He said that they are a little crispy on the bottom, but he said they're soft inside. So I don't know. Complete fail. I think what happened was when I do dinner at the same time, I get flustered and you know, things just don't come out as well. So next time I'll just do a separate meal, a separate thing, because I think that's just better. All right, guys. I'm going to go now and eat my dinner. Thank you so much for watching. Watching my train wreck sometimes. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button, because when you subscribe, it really does help my channel grow. My food's cold. I have no microwave. So, it is what it is. Hit the notification button with that bell so you guys can be notified every time I upload a new video. Like and share, comment down below. Thank you for coming into my kitchen with me and creating. The potatoes are good. The chicken's good. And that's it. Alright guys, thank you so much for watching. I'll see you on the next video. Bye.